Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. I like to keep things quite chill and play through the quest storylines in each zone, so if you enjoy that style of gameplay and are interested to hear my often very wrong theories on what's going on, you've come to the right place. We were just flying back to Stranglethorn Vale because that is where we finished up last week in the last part. And we have quite a few things to do. I'm not sure what this one is. Warfare, you should become a warlock. We are a warlock. I'm not entirely sure what that one is, but we will untrack it for now. We last time picked up a whole bunch of quests to kill a whole bunch of things. So I guess we'll just slowly work through it. I think we'll do the jungle remedy and then just do the animals as we come across them. Oh. Like that. Our plan is to continue questing in Old World. So these zones we've done Elwyn, Westfall, Red Ridge and Duskwood so far on this playthrough, and once we hit level 60 we will be heading to Dragonflight, which I'm very much looking forward to. Until then, I really wanted to stick to the original worlds that you level in back in like Classic and basically before the whole level squish zone, what's the word? Before the zones would adjust to whatever level you are kind of situation. Mainly for the nostalgia for me, because I have played back when Burning Crusade was the only expansion out. So it's just my preferred playstyle. If you've watched some of my other parts, you might be very sick of me saying that, so I will quit eventually. We do have a profession quest too, which is quite cool. We are a tailor and an enchanter. I'm also just quickly making us a soul stone and a health stone to ensure that we don't die. It's been a minute since I've played our little warlock. I've been doing our druid that we're leveling through Battle of Azeroth most recently, and that one has been so much fun. I've done the Battle for Azeroth storyline once, but I didn't really actually pay attention to the quests or the storyline in general, so going through that now is really fun. And we're doing it as a resto druid just to make it a little bit harder on ourselves. But so far it's not going too bad. I'm also after suggestions on what zone we should go to after this one, because I honestly cannot remember where I used to go after Stranglethorn Vale. So far, all the zones have led us into the next zone and sort of directed us on where to go, And I'm not sure if this zone does that too or not. So I guess we'll find out, but if not, do let me know where you would like me to go, because I'm totally happy to change things up once we're finished here. I think the wetlands might be fun, because I'm pretty sure with Cataclysm they're actually like underground, like flooded now. I really wish we had a heal for our Void Walker that was just an instant cast, kind of like Men Pet on a hunter. Maybe that would be a little bit too OP at the same time. Oh, we got the page we needed too. The Green Hills of Stranglethorn. From memory, in the original classic game, there used to be a bunch of pages you had to collect. I'm not sure if this quest is going to send us after more, or if it's just the one now. We just need one more jungle remedy and then we can start moving on to some of the other quests. So we need 10 young panthers, young stranglethorn tigers, crocolisk's, and crystal. Is that in? I'm not 100% sure where the crystal... Oh, and some raptors. So we've got a lot of animals to kill. Oh no, the crystal's quite far down, so that's okay. Oh, and we've leveled 32. Just hatched. While looking through the soldier's possessions, you look down to see a newborn raptor hatchling looking up at you. Was it following this Curzon militiaman the whole time? You can see it studying you, learning your features, and following your movements. The lashtail hatchling has formed a bond with you. Perhaps someone back at the rival camp will know what to do with a raptor hatchling. Do we get to keep it? I hope so. Look at him. Creepy eyeball, not gonna lie, but cute. I want to keep him. Oh, we're down to another level. Reduces the cooldown of Shadow Fury, which is our stun. Or slows enemies. Shadow Bolt and Drain Soul damage increased. Definitely that one. Oh, we might need to start getting towards this because we use Agony literally on everyone. Dark Pact sacrifices only 5% of your current health for the same shield value. Reduces the cooldown of Dark Pact. I don't know what Dark Pact is. Oh. Sacrifices 20% of your current health to shield you. I don't know that we would use that, so... Reduces damage, is that... That one, okay. Reduces cooldown of Unending Resolve. So we need to move down this tree. Oh, that one's quite cool too, if we feared. We really don't fear anything. Even though, did we... I think there's an option that makes fear no longer, they don't run away, they just freeze. I can't remember if we got that talent or not, honestly. Oh, I see a panther. We're gonna head down to do the crystal next, and we'll just kill all the animals along the way. You might have noticed, if you've watched my other parts, I moved my action bar around a little bit to get it off the side, just to make things a little bit more condensed. Which I think works a little bit better, because then all my buttons are in one place, instead of having some up here. Even though I've never had 3 rows high before. We really should be using this more often too. This is our
I must get closer.
spells too. We don't need that one yet. They're a bit too high. I mean, we're gonna have to kill him because he's in the way, but I think we'll be after these after we've killed the young ones. That one's got a heal attached, which I didn't realise. This one... is that meant to look like that? Or is that a... error? I'm assuming that's some kind of glitch. Like it should look like a goblin, right? Holy, what is that? The water spirit. It's quite, it's got the little rare symbol, so we might try kill him. Oops. Being distracted. Mahamba. Sorry, Mahamba. Shoulders, okay. Nothing useful for us, sadly, but that's alright.
I need to target something first.
Alrighty, back to trying to get these crystals. We got one off our little glitch dude. I think next time, like next part, I'll hold off on collecting any big chunk of new quests until we start a new part, because I can't honestly remember why we're doing half of these things now. So it was the end of the last part. So funny. Two more crystals to go. Then we'll start going for some of our animals. Let's wait one more. Perfect. Okay, is everything... Yep, everything is sort of back. Oh. Wrong button. Everything's back towards this way. I get our crocodiles and then I guess we'll head across the river. So a lot of things seem to be over that way.
I require a target.
Damn, I was hoping we could stay away from that fish. Well, apparently not.
Too far away.
Oops. Wrong button again. Accidentally took our health stone instead of soul stoning ourselves. Unfortunately, I do remember that the stranglethorn quests are a little bit tedious at the start, with just having to kill a bunch of stuff. I'm curious how much of a storyline there is in this zone as well. My current favourite so far has been West 4. Storyline wise, I thought that one was really well done. Red Ridge was okay. And I just have a soft spot for Duskwood. Even though that, I think that zone felt the most similar to Classic WoW to me. There was some changes, other than Elwyn Forest, of course. Those two are very similar to Classic, compared to West 4 and Red Ridge. This one also so far, not hugely different from what I can tell. Oh, the Earth Spirit, there must be one of each. Yeah, I'm guessing. I remember with old Stranglethorn Vale, once you did these kill quests, at the end there was a rare that looked a little bit different. It was like the boss of the tigers. It was like a different color. Would be the one all the hunters wanted as their pet. But they also were named from memory, like this dude. I wonder if they're still there or if these spirits have taken over that instead. Panthers are going to be the most annoying to find because they are stealthers. So we just have to try, hope for the best. Yep, there we go. There's one. The raptors. All the way over there. Okay, we might head towards the raptors. And then all the others on the way back. Unless any attack us on the way, of course. Especially panthers. They were going the complete wrong way. We are using our riding mount instead of our... Whoa. Pretty. Our flying mount, because unless we really, really need to for a cliff or something, I want to try avoid using the flying mount because, of course, it wasn't an option back in the day. And I just sort of want to keep it as true to the original as possible since we're in Old World. We may not do this for every character, but it is the plan for right now. I did see elder tigers as we just ran through, so that means once we've done the young ones, there's regular ones, and then there's elders. So I'm definitely a bit nervous about how many thingies we're going to have to kill. I guess this little raptor dude doesn't mind that we're just going around killing all of his fam. I'm excited for how much XP we're going to get handling all of these quests in at once. Good to know we can take on two at once.
I'm out of range.
Without too much struggle. As long as we just keep our dots up. Definitely need to keep trying to do that because it's making things a lot faster. Where'd the other one go? There. Oh, okay, let's just complete it from not at the camp. Stranglethorn raptors were not a problem for a wily warlock like you. It is time to step up the challenge. Venturing into the jungle and bagging 10 lash-tail raptors should be sufficient. They will certainly be stronger than the raptors you've already disposed of. The lash-tail raptors mainly stay southeast of here near the Calais ruins. Okay, where is that? Down there. So I guess we'll head back and go finish off our tigers and panthers. We'll be back up for these panthers afterwards, I imagine. Panther. Ouch. Ooh. Two more. Tiger hunting. You're finished with the young tigers, but the thrill of the hunt still holds you captive. Young tigers are one thing, full-grown cats are another. Hunting the grown stranglethorn tigers will prove an even greater challenge. The adult cats normally spend their days south of Curzon's compound, east of the river. I'm going to quickly go hand these ones in since we're here, and then try and finish off our panthers. And then I guess head towards these other ones. Although we also have to go back up here too. Alrighty, Kazakh.
Yo! Hurry back!
These will work fine. Just a moment, please. All fixed.
Glad I could help!
So this pot is fixed. I even added an extra steam whistle. And look, there's a new chopper at the bottom that'll cut through leg bones. Yes, Krasek's crockpot is 100% cook pleaser. I'm sure its owner will be satisfied. We got some mittens. That are definitely better than what we have, so we love that. Drizzlick.
Hey, how you doing?
Finest workmanship, 100% high quality saltwater crocolisk skin boots, none finer. Can't beat a glowing description like that, can you? Except maybe if you have those skins for me.
Have a good one.
My boots, they're like sausages. Look great, taste great. I tell you, they're filled with nothing but the finest ingredients and meats, and you eat it and you love it. It's safer and more enjoyable if you just trust me and don't ask too carefully what's really inside.
Keep it real.
With the inside finished, all that's left to add is the outer layer. For this, I use only the best elder croc skins. They are more durable and a better canvas, if you will, for adding the designs and accents that make Drizzlick's Excelsior line.
Be good.
Okay. Still got one more to hand in, over here.
What's on your mind?
If you found it, I'd hate to return an almost finished book back to Hemet.
Watch your back.
You've certainly saved me a heap of trouble. I can't thank you enough. It shouldn't be long now until we see the Master Nissimway's book in libraries throughout the world. I'll leave a copy of the book right here if you ever want to take a peek at the finished product.
See you soon.
Okay, let's empty our bags quickly. Enchant our old stuff. Who can we sell to? Surely someone. Yes, there we go.
Well met.
I'm gonna hold on to all the meat for a little, as usual, in case we can cook with it.
Go
And
with
then
honor.
we'll quickly run up here and hand in too, while we're on it. How do we get up here? There we go. Handily, the panthers are sort of around here, so we can finish them off on the way back, hopefully. Nope. Yes, come here, sir. Wow, 4 quests.
Good day to you.
I'm a little bit of an alchemist in my spare time, you know.
Have a good one.
Well done. Now let's see what they've got in this elixir of theirs.
Safe travels.
This is just basilisk blood. No, it's mostly basilisk blood. They've added something to it though. I'll need a control sample to perform a proper comparison. They most likely obtain the blood from the crystal spine basilisks found to the east of their compound. Bring me back some pure samples and I'll have this elixir figured out.
See you around.
He gave us some pants. Once again, better than what we have, so that's nice. Oh, and they're actually quite cool looking, so that's alright.
Can I help you?
The little one seems to have taken a liking to you. You're lucky. At this age, the raptors are calm, peaceful, and easily trained. Keep her, she may come in handy. In fact,
For the Alliance.
it looks like your young raptor is hungry. If you're looking to keep her, why don't you find something for her to eat? The lashtail often attack the basilisks of stranglethorn, which can be found to the east beyond Curzon's compound. She probably isn't strong enough to hunt on her own yet, but I'm sure she will eat freshly killed basilisk meat.
See you around.
I definitely want to keep her, so we'll definitely be doing that.
Friend.
Did the goblin fix my pot?
Go with honor.
It's fixed.
Friend.
This is great. Now I can get dinner started. Thanks so much.
For the Alliance.
Ooh, and we've leveled again. Lovely.
Well met.
What were you able to find?
Be careful.
They killed him, and all this time I thought he had them underneath an iron boothiel.
Light bless you.
Curzon's death is a relief, but what's more interesting and perhaps more immediate is the sign of some potential allies within the compound. I don't care what it says on that prison record, I know exactly why those 3 were locked up. Refusal to follow orders. They must have been spared from the madness, which, like my fellow rebels here, and incarcerated for speaking up. Find them, Faerun, find them, and send them back
Go
here.
with honor, friend.
Okay, so we're going back to that little camp over here. We have a talent point once again. We need to finish this off. Soul swap. Copies your damage over time effects from the target, preserving their duration. Your next use of soul swap within 10 seconds will exhale a copy of damage onto a new target. When you kill a target, its soul bursts into flames, dealing... Oh! Okay, yep, we definitely want that. If you've followed some of my other playthroughs, you'll know that I go for anything passive, as long as it's useful, of course, but passive talents are my favourite because I already forget to push half the buttons I have, so adding a new button, unless it's amazing, is not really the go for me. Oh, that's so cool. Especially as we continue to hopefully kill multiple mobs at once. That is going to be so handy. I did talk about also in one of my other parts wanting to do Scarlet Monastery, again purely for nostalgia's sake. So one part coming up before we hit 60 and can't do it anymore, we will do Scarlet Monastery. Hopefully the full lot of dungeons. I also definitely want to do a classic WoW playthrough at some point. Obviously, so we can do the original Scarlet Monastery because it was my favorite dungeon of, I think, like the whole game. It's like the one, like Scarlet Monastery and Dead Mines, I have this very vivid memory of playing and enjoying. So they would be really, really fun to do on Classic. The only thing is, doing a Classic playthrough is obviously going to be very slow. So if you guys don't mind that, let me know in the comments. And we'll figure out a class to play. My main has always been a hunter, so that could be fun, but then also my other main was a druid healer, which also could be fun. But it's just hard to know in Classic, especially playing on my own. When I used to play, I always had some buddies back in the day to play with, but I don't know anyone who plays WoW anymore, so we would be entirely alone in our leveling journey. I'm thinking maybe Hunter would be best because we're already doing a druid playthrough on Battle for Azeroth, but I guess it would be different. The dress is cool. Don't know how much longer we would have survived. Cool, so this sorted. Let's go. Get this basilisk stuff. I'm guessing it will just eat it once we've killed it. Like we push the button and it'll eat the dead one. Oh, didn't even have to tell it, just did it. I only got about three bites for one dead basilisk. This could take a while.
Too far away.
Okay, there we go. That time it did 4.
I do not have a target.
And this time it did nothing. I guess it's very sporadic how many it's going to do. Elder Crocolisk is all the way down there.
I require a target.
We will have a little bit of exploring to do. Alrighty, nearly there. She just needs 11 more bites.
I'm out of range. One more? No. One more? No. Okay, dang it. We need to find one more. And then our little dinosaur should be well fed. Sorted. We just need one more panther. And then we're up to the mid-level kill quest for all of the animals, so that's exciting. Surely we'll find one on our way back to turn in. Surely. Here we go. Oh, okay. 3? Really? Is that necessary? You feel more experienced already. Perhaps it's time to move on to bigger prey. The youngest panthers fell easily before you. Panthers that have come of age will naturally be stronger, quicker, and more difficult to defeat. Larger panthers' tracks lead to the west. Perfect. I don't think we've gotten close to finishing any of our stranglethorn quests, by the look of it. I'm going to ignore you, Mr. Panther, because we don't need you anymore.
Hey there.
There's something not quite healthy about this elixir. Even though I haven't completed my analysis, I can sense it.
See you later.
This will do. Please hold on for a moment while I test this out.
Have a good one.
After reducing the basilisk blood out of the elixir, I've uncovered an unusual precipitate? It appears to be a blue crystal of some sort. It's not a singing blue crystal, not a pulsing blue shard. Not a piece of the mind's eye. Nope, this isn't something we've seen before in Stranglethorn. If anyone has any more of this substance, I want it. Check the high-ranking Curzon troops in the back of their cave.
See you around.
Okay.
Greetings.
She looks bigger already. You can see those raptors grow quickly. You are lucky to have found such a strong companion. Keep her by your side as long as you can. I'm sure she will prove to be an asset in the future.
Be careful.
On a somewhat unrelated note, I've been putting together a collection of troll stories and legends for a personal project. I was just thinking you might be able to help me find some of them. The blood scalps at the Vale ruins on the coast to the southwest maintain a large tablet documenting some of their stories. Of course, I'll reimburse you if you're able to bring any of these stories back to me.
Have a good one.
And finally,
Light be with you.
thank you. It looks like my suspicions were correct. The 3 prisoners seem to have escaped the affliction that gripped Curzon and the rest of his men. Before you arrived, Immersion teleported them over to Stormwind to get cleaned up after their ordeal. They promised to return soon.
Light bless you.
Now that our allies have been evacuated, it's time to run a final raid on Curzon's compound. They will never be weaker than they are right now, and with your help, we may be able to weaken them beyond repair. Those 4 names that were listed in the officer's dossier, Anders, Gaulis, Miranda, and Esquivel, will be the highest ranking personnel remaining. Look for them in the cave in the back of their compound. Removing all 4 will be devastating to Curzon's forces. Go with honor.
Be careful.
Ooh, I didn't pick it up.
Greetings for the Alliance.
Perfect. So now we have a whole bunch more quests to do. But this does feel like a good place to finish up for today. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love it if you could give this video a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. I upload videos every other day, so don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss the next part of our journey. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.